What if you could understand exactly what your chinchilla was thinking just by watching the subtle shifts of its ears? Imagine coming home to your chinchilla, seeing it perched on its favorite ledge, its ears twitching and turning in directions you can't quite interpret. You offer a treat, one ear flicks forward, the other swivels back. Is it curious, nervous, happy? For most chinchilla owners, these tiny movements are a mystery. But what if I told you that every tilt, every flick, every flattening of those velvety ears is part of a sophisticated, unspoken language? Chinchillas use their ears like emotional antennae, broadcasting their inner world in real time. And once you learn to read them, you won't just see a pet. You'll understand a personality. Let's start with why their ears are so expressive in the first place. In the wild, chinchillas are prey animals. Their survival depends on detecting the faintest sounds of danger or opportunity. Their large, highly mobile ears are biological radar dishes, capable of independent movement, picking up whispers of sound from every direction. But over time, those survival tools evolved into communication devices. The same ears that listen for predators now signal mood, intent, and even social status to you and other chinchillas. So what are they actually saying? Let's decode the most common ear positions, starting with the basics. When a chinchilla's ears are standing fully upright and facing forward, this is what I call the curious and engaged position. They're actively listening, interested in their surroundings and generally content. You'll often see this when they're exploring a new toy, sniffing something intriguing, or watching you prepare their favorite snack. It's a sign of a relaxed, confident chinchilla in a safe environment. But if one ear points forward and the other twists sideways or backward, pay close attention. This is the chinchilla's version of multitasking. They're splitting their focus. Maybe they're listening to you, but also keeping an ear on a strange noise from another room. It doesn't always mean worry, but it does mean they're processing multiple inputs. It's a subtle reminder that they're always aware, always assessing now. Let's talk about the more dramatic shifts. When both ears flatten tightly against the head, that's a clear signal of fear, stress, or submission. In the wild, flattened ears make a chinchilla appear smaller and less noticeable to predators. In your home, you might see this during loud noises, sudden movements, or if they feel threatened by another pet. It's their way of saying, "I'm scared, please make this stop." If you see flattened ears, it's time to check their environment for stressors and offer reassurance. On the opposite end, when ears are perked up but twitching rapidly in different directions, that's high alert mode. They've heard something unusual, maybe a distant siren, the hum of a new appliance, or a sound you can't even detect. This isn't necessarily fear, it's intense curiosity mixed with caution. They're gathering as much information as possible before deciding how to react. You might notice this when you play a new type of music or when there's construction outside. Then there's the relaxed, slightly drooped ear position. When a chinchilla is sleepy, comfortable, or deeply at ease, their ears may loosen and tilt gently outward or downward. This is common during nap time, when they're cuddled in a dust bath, or when you're gently petting them and they're fully trusting. It's the ear equivalent of a contented sigh, but the real magic happens when you observe ear movements in sequence. A chinchilla might hear a crinkle from a treat bag, one ear flicks toward the sound. Then, as they recognize what it is, both ears snap forward in anticipation. If you're too slow, one ear might twist back in impatience. If you move suddenly, they might flatten momentarily before relaxing again. It's a fluid, real-time conversation happening right on their heads. Understanding this language does more than satisfy curiosity. It strengthens your bond. When you recognize fear, you can remove the stressor. When you see curiosity, you can encourage exploration. When you notice relaxation, you know you've created a safe, happy space for them. You're not just a caretaker anymore, you're a conversation partner. And this isn't just about reading your chinchilla, it's about responding in ways they understand. Speak softly when their ears are forward. Move slowly when one ear swivels back. Give them space when their ears go flat. Over time, they'll learn that you understand them, and that trust will deepen in ways you can feel. So the next time you watch your chinchilla, don't just look at what they're doing, watch how their ears are moving. Those delicate, velvety satellites are telling you a story. A story of curiosity, caution, comfort, and connection. And now you know how to listen. What's the most surprising thing your chinchilla's ears have ever told you? Share your story in the comments. I read every one. And if you want to keep decoding the secret language of pets, make sure to subscribe to Pet Mind Reader.